Okay? So.
Okay, now you have got the first week. You've managed to do your qualification, and you have called the 30 people, and you have ensured that 10 of those people see the opportunity. Now, when the second week comes, you have the second step. Out of those 10 people, one of them is going to sign up. One of them is going to sign up, and your job is to be focused. Go with that person, one by one, step by step. So you go to that person, and what you do is you qualify the person, help him make the list of 100 names, call 30 names, invite 10, ensure that 10 people are coming. Out of that, what is going to happen is that your rep is excited because you're concentrating. Don't tell him, go do it. Say, let's go and do it. You have to go with him, always. Because it's like going to the school.
Help! Well, now we say, well, you need to do your first reps, okay? So the person is scared to death. They say, well, I'm going to call somebody. Well, they just came to a meeting. They're all excited and say, I'm going to get a lot of people. The first thing they do, they get on the phone and start saying, I just started a fantastic business. I'm going to be a millionaire. It's not a sect, okay? It's not a pyramid. You only need to pay $399 and that's it. So people say no, and they wonder, wow, what's happening? People are not interested in the business. I remember when I came to the meeting, I saw the opportunity, I went home, I called my brother and I said, Juan, I saw something fantastic. I'm going to get rich selling fixed line. And my brother said, Myriam, you don't drink, do you? Did you smoke something? I said, no. I said, well, you're crazy. You're not going to make it. You know what he says now? That I'm lucky. Well, that's it. People say you're lucky, but you have to call everybody. You got to help the person to get the job done. So you got to tell them they don't have to prejudge. The only thing they have to do is talk to everybody. We don't know who's the right person in this business. The first thing I did when I started the business, I invited a friend of mine who's a guy who does computer things. The other person I invited was my son. The third person I invited was my ex-husband and their wife, and my son and my ex-husband and his wife are today promoted as RVPs. So I'm really excited because that's something that you're really proud of. And you don't prejudge. Anybody can be good in this business. And the main thing is that you need to keep it simple, okay? You need to keep it very simple. Just take the person to see the opportunity, okay?
Okay, right. Now we go to the third step. That's called our third week. Now keep it in mind. To keep it simple so that nobody is stressed, you do it on weekly basis. And that is how you manage to get to the TC in 90 days. But if somebody wants to do it faster, I'm sure ACN will not object to it. You just follow the steps and on weekly basis. So now you're on the third week. Be focused. Sometimes what happens is that you find one rep and you think he's very capable, so you stick with him and you go with him. No. There's something which the airline people always know, and I want you to see and think, because all of us, we have gone on a plane. Remember when the stewardess, she puts down this thing of the mask and she says, when a mask falls down, first put it on your face and then help the others. Now remember that, because if you start helping the other person, you'll be dead before you can help the other person, and that will kill the other person also. So first put the mask yourself, which means what you do is you get the second rep, in the third week, you help him to qualify, and you help the rep to go ahead. You don't go after the first rep and helping him. He will do his job. First you get and qualifies as ETT, because you will get your fast start bonus, and you are moving in the career planning, right? So how you do it? Watch.